team faces the front end of a back-to-back. What changes in their approach?
You know, by and large, I think they play it normally for the most part, Kevin. But if they are up big or down big with a quarter to go, I think that's when they might consider thinking about tomorrow.
Here's Horford. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And the quick decision-making of Thomas critical in being excellent at running the pick and roll.
Pass to Cousins. Gay inside. He's against Crowder. Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Olynyk. The Kings shooting their first free throws of this game. That one is off. And he's good on the second. Here's Thomas. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Pass to Crowder. Outside, Green. For 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
You know, with a three-point shot you have to respect and account for, Green really helps his team stretch the floor.
Afflalo outside. Here's Cousins. Tries again. And Boston with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Thomas finds Olynyk. Gay comes over with a double team. Three-pointer, Crowder. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. Caspi passes to Lawson. Pass to Cousins. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Here's Thomas. At the elbow, Horford. Offensive rebound. Thomas dishes to Olynyk. Caspi gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Crowder, the pass to Thomas. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Kings on D. 4-point game. Thomas driving inside.
And Gay, a very capable defender, does a good job staying with whoever he's on.
Lawson dishes to Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Pass to Horford. Fades away. Rebound by Caspi.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Cousins against Horford. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, for his position, DeMarcus Cousins has a great build, capable of being a physical big man, but also pretty agile for his size and able to adapt to his opponent.
This is his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Garrett Temple is checked in for Sacramento. And it's tied up with that one. Now Thomas. Last game we saw him score 14. Olynyk sets a screen for Thomas. Pass to Green. Outside Thomas. And here is Horford. That one misses. Nice D from Cousins.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now here's Gay. Guarded by Green. Gay can't hit. For Boston, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Thomas, no good. And so it's Lawson with it, bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And here's Smart following the 3 from Rudy Gay. Olynyk finds Thomas. There's a minute 40 left here in the opening quarter.
You got to be careful and selective in how you guard Thomas. Now, he's fast, he's aggressive, he's strong, and he's smart about drawing fouls.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw.
You got to be crafty to succeed in this league. At 5'9", Thomas is just that, a skilled, savvy point guard.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Burks, he's checked in for Olynyk. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Green. Then for the Kings, Crawford's checked in. And it's Barnes in for Casper. And the second free throw, good. The Kings leading. Rudy Gay on the wing. Into the lane. Count that one. Gay's got 5.
Yeah, it's important for Gay to be able to finish in traffic. I mean, he's so much better when he shows some physicality and toughness.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Burks. Smart with the ball. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Thomas so good at creating space for himself off the screen. I mean, that's high basketball IQ on display there.
Barnes kicks to Temple. Rebound Boston. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Crowder, he's checked in for the Celtics. Rozier comes in for Isaiah Thomas. Then for the Kings, Winslow's checked in for Gay. And it's a flawless in for Baker. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Now here's a Flalo, still without a basket. Crawford passes to Temple. Over Rozier. Temple can't get it to go.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Outside Rozier. Left side, Crowder over Winslow. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Boston on top, up 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Here's Temple. He had 13 points in the win against Philadelphia. Aflalo outside. Winslow with it. Back to Aflalo. Pass to Barnes. Crawford right side. 2 points. That one goes. Now, despite losing in the finals, the Warriors are coming off a 73-win season, GA. And I guess my question is Golden State the NBA's next dynasty?
Oh, absolutely. You look at their all-star core. With that kind of talent, I'd say they're the title favorites for the next few years.
And here are the Kings now after the miss from Jay Crowder. Aflalo finds Temple. Over Smart. Temple can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's Crowder. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Crawford is screen on Smart. Smart against Aflalo. Pass to Barnes. And Temple kicks to Winslow. There's the triple. And Rozier pulls it down. So Rozier will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Smart kicks to Rozier. Burks sets a screen for Rozier. Hits it from 3-point range. Rozier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Crawford dishes to Barnes. Here's Temple. Rozier defending. Crawford, no luck. The Celtics have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Burks sets a screen for Smart. That 3 off the mark. The Kings trailing. Barnes bounce pass. Here's Temple. Still yet to score. A nice shot by Winslow.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Al Horford's checked in for Burks. Olynyk comes in for Crowder. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Rozier. It's Thomas on the wing. Banked in off the glass. Thomas got 5.
And, you know, right there, very aggressive inside. Thomas keeps the defense guessing.
Lawson's against Thomas. Here's Cousins. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Cousins has got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
How about the energy against that interior defense, not letting them stop him from finishing?
Left side, Smart. Outside, Green. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Horford. No good with the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
Thomas passes to Olynyk. Here's Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Inside. Here's Horford. And it's blocked. Second chance shot. That shot missing. Nice D from Cousins. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Horford against Lawson. And Cousins kicks to Barnes. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Yeah, you know, Cousins, I think, is sometimes underrated as an offensive rebounder. That guy can get some putbacks for you.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Thomas. Takes the three. And he's good on the three ball. Thomas got his third basket of the night right there.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Now here's Cousins. Gay kicks to Lawson. Cousins with a screen for Lawson. Shot clock at 5. Over Thomas. No good from Lawson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beyond the arc. Thomas, no luck. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Got a hand on it.
Oh, get that out of here.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. And here is Thomas. 8 points for him. Horford with the screen on Lawson. Thomas, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Kings lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey, everybody. Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA. And, guys, the team at the top of the rankings has a target on its back. How does that affect their performance?
I don't know. Speaking of talk.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
If I could highlight one area where they should spend more time, actually it's...
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Cousins has really been making it happen, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Now, here's Cousins, rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Crowder on the wing. He's covered by Gay. Horford with the screen on Lawson. For the lead, here's Thomas. Count it, and the foul. That is on Ty Lawson.
How about the strength from Thomas? Wills these shots in. Amazing how he fights through contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. That's good from Thomas.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
And so it's Lawson with it, bringing it up for Sacramento. A 2-point game. Pass to Cousins. Over Horford. Cousins with the bucket. Cousins has got 12.
Yeah, Cousins doing what we've become familiar with and accustomed to with him. When he gets rolling and hot, really hard to cool him down.
Now here's Thomas. 11 points in the game. Horford finds Green. It's Crowder on the wing. He's covered by Gay. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
I think he knew this was going to get physical, and he was ready for it.
For Boston, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
That free throw, no good.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Good on the second free throw.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
The Kings trailing. Pass to Aflalo. Crowder against Gay. Cousins with a screen on Crowder. It's Gay with the drive. Yep, it counts. 7 points in the game.
Gay's athleticism makes him devastating on the drive.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And taking a look now at stats for Isaiah Thomas. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's putting up about 21 points per, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Floats one, and the rejection by Cousins. Lawson surveying the D. Pass to Gay. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got his 4th assist in this one. Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Green. Now, here's Thomas. He's got 11. Green inside. He's guarded by Aflalo.
Green doing a nice job recognizing when to force the issue from this area. Good aggression there.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Free throw good, Green.
And, you know, Green is known for his instant offense, no doubt about that. He's a guy that knows the coach is counting on him to let it fly and let it fly often.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Lawson. Still scoreless. Pass to Cousins. Here's Gay. Defended by Crowder. Thomas with the steal. Follow against Green. Outside Thomas. Olenek, a screen on Lawson. Here's Thomas. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Thomas, for a small guy, is a real force because he's relentless, a smart, quick guard who can torch you from anywhere.
Now here's Cousins. He's got 12. Lawson outside. Cousins with a screen for Lawson. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Gay. And the 3 off target. And so Green will bring it up for the Celtics. Thomas dishes to Green. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, Green is one of my favorite dunkers. He doesn't do it as much, but when he gets to the rim, he's got bounce to make you holler.
Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Rozier comes in for Thomas. Sacramento also making some changes. Crawford's checked in, and Garrett Temple subbed in for Ty Lawson. So the Kings call timeout, their first. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Gay outside. Back to Temple. Rozier with the steal. Smart goes in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Smart. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. And the Kings also making a change. Barnes is checked in. And so Smart nails both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Temple. Nothing on the board. Crawford is screen on Rozier. Can they get it? Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Crawford.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Rozier with the ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Over Temple. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. No good from Gay. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Brown finds Rozier. Olynyk sets a screen for Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here's Olynyk from the arc. Barnes grabs the miss. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. They get a hand on it. Smart with the steal. Back to Brown. Olynyk sets a screen for Rozier. And the layup is good. Rozier's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Now here's Gay. He's got 10. Count it. Gay's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside Rozier. Releases. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Rozier's got the lead up to 4 now for Boston.
An athletic, strong Rozier has the physical tools to be a star on both sides of the ball.
Here's Temple. He has yet to score. Pass to Gay. Shoots over Brown. Misses off the right iron. The third quarter comes to a close. Boston on top, up 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Celtics leading by 4. Outside Rozier. Back to Smart. And it's blocked. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Baker, he's checked in for Sacramento. Rozier, the pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Burks for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Burks has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Celtics. Pass to Baker. On the wing, Barnes. He's covered by Brown. Back to Baker. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Here's Temple. Rebound by Mitchell.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position. You could see the frustration on his face.
Outside, Smart. Sacramento grabs the miss.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Pass to Temple. Crawford, a screen on Smart. Here's Temple, guarded by Smart. Winslow kicks to Temple. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Burks sets a screen for Smart. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Rozier. Over Baker. And it's Rozier missing. The Kings trail by 7. Barnes looking around. Here he goes. Temple can't get it to go.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Burks sets a screen for Smart. Boston again missing. The Kings have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Winslow is screen on Smart. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Winslow is screen on Smart. Here's Temple, guarded by Smart.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Garland, he's checked in for Burks. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Rozier. And here is Thomas. The Celtics call time.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Mitchell. Olynyk comes in for Garland. Jay Crowder's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Gerald Green in for Smart. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Caspi, he's checked in for Winslow. Gay comes in for Barnes. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Garrett Temple. And it's Lawson in for Harper. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Cousins. Over Horford. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Thomas kicks to Crowder. Horford sets a screen for Crowder. Buries the long-range jumper.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And here is Cousins after the three-pointer from Jay Crowder over Horford. Sacramento again missing. Now here's Thomas. Olynyk, a screen on Lawson. Thomas against Lawson. Thomas, good. Thomas got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Timeout, Sacramento. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Thomas against Lawson. Can they get it? The putback. It's good on the putback.
DeMarcus Cousins battling his way past the defender there for the putback throwdown.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
1:21 left in the fourth. Thomas goes in, and it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. The Kings trail by 12. A follow the pass to Lawson. Floats it up for Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
How about that? Cousins throwing it down on the alley-oop. Go ahead, big fella.
And so Thomas will bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Celtics.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Isaiah Thomas.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future. Beautiful pick by the big man, Cousins.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Isaiah Thomas.